Hi there. The class today is about modal auxiliaries. The first example here is he is badly injured. We must take him to the hospital right now. The explanation: modal auxiliaries go with another verb and add meaning. The example here, we have the modal must and have the verb take. We must take him to the hospital right now. There are other expressions that are similar to modal auxiliaries. In this case here, be able to. The example sentences are: Jack is able to ice skate very well. Jack is able to ice skate very well. Remember that in all the cases here, the verb to be is part of the sentence, is or are. Be able to is equal can and indicates the ability to do something. Also, in addition to be able to, we can use another expression, be going to. And this expression is also similar to modal auxiliaries. We have the example here. He is going to skate in an exhibition. He is going to skate in an exhibition. Notice that here we also have to use the verb to be. Be going to and the verb, okay? Be going to, which is equal will, means future plans. In addition to be able and be going to, I can also use have to. The example here is he has to practice to do well. Have to, like must, is used to indicate a necessity. Alright, so have to and must indicate a necessity. The first case, the case of be able to plus verb, we have an affirmative and negative sentence saying I am able to walk, or in the negative form, I am not able to walk. If you go to we, you, and they, we have we are able to walk, or in a negative form, we are not able to walk. The pronouns he, she, and it take the verb to be in the singular form is, so he is able to walk, or if you have the negative, he is not able to walk. In the examples, we have some questions. Are you able to walk on the road? And the answer, yes, I am able to walk on it. It's wide enough. Or the negative answer, no, I'm not able to walk on it. It's too narrow. Is he able to speak Spanish? Yes, he is. Or no, he isn't. Okay, verb to be. In the case of be going to plus verb, affirmative sentence, I am going to eat. And the negative, I am not going to eat. He, she, it is going to eat, or he, she, it is not going to eat. We, you, they are going to eat. We, you, they are not going to eat. And the examples: are you going to eat dinner with Jane? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'm going to eat with Mary. I'm going to learn how to cook next week. Have to expresses a strong obligation. The obligation comes from an outside source like a law, a rule at school, or someone of authority. The examples we have is: you have to get a passport for international travel. She has to be home by midnight. I don't have to do the dishes. I have a dishwasher. We have to write 2 papers this semester. Has to, have to plus verb. Affirmative conjugation, I have to leave. We, you, they have to leave, or don't have to leave. He, she, it has to leave, or he, she, it doesn't have to leave. Example sentences: do you have to leave? Yes, I have to leave. No, I don't have to leave. Do they have to work tomorrow? Yes, they do. No, they don't. Can, could, might, must, will, should, and would are modal auxiliary verbs. So we have modal plus verb. Example sentences. Do you think your sister-in-law would cut my hair? I think she would. I could call and ask her. Affirmative and negative. I, he, she, it, we, you, they. We understand that with any pronoun, I can use anything. So I can say, I can, we can, he can, she can. I must, you must, he must, she must. They shouldn't, I shouldn't, we shouldn't, he shouldn't help. So the situation is equal for everyone, okay? Example sentences. Can you help me? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Would you carry my bags? They're heavy. Yes, I would love to help you. Sorry, I can't help. I must leave now. Modal auxiliary verbs. Can indicates ability or a polite question. Examples. Can you cook? Yes, I can cook many things. No, I can't cook. Can you drive me to school, please? So we have here in sentence number 3 a polite question. And examples 1, 2, and 3. In this case here, I have an ability, my ability to cook. Now, in the second case, you have could, which means ability in the past, and is also used for a polite question. Examples. I could drive when I was 15. Could you give me a ride home? If not, I can ride my bike. So, ability in the past, I could drive when I was 15. Polite question, could you give me a ride home? Okay, so that's how we use could. Might indicates a possibility, okay, but not a strong possibility. Example sentences. Do you think it might rain soon? Do you think it might rain soon? Yes, I think it might rain tomorrow. No, I don't think so. It's how you answer if your answer is negative. I might go to Paris next year. So we say that usually here the probability, the possibility of your going to Paris is about 50%. They might not pass the class. The number 4 we have must, which is used for requirement. The example sentences, must I wash all these dishes right now? Must I wash all these dishes right now? Yes, you must. Our guests are coming soon. It's important to say that must because it indicates a strong obligation. It's not very well recommended to use when you talk about necessity, because it's like people don't feel very comfortable using when you use must for them. No, you can do it later. You must not run in the hall. Will is used for future event. Example sentences. Will you call the plumber for me? Yes, I will call the plumber for you. No, I won't. I have to leave. Greg will call him. I will meet you in 5 minutes. Should is used for advisability. When you advising somebody to do something or you're offering advice, I usually use should for you not to sound too aggressive. Example, shouldn't you exercise more? Yes, I should, but I'm too tired. No, I shouldn't. I have a bad cold. And one more is would, that is used for a polite question. Example, would you please read this letter? Yes, I would be happy to. I can't read it right now. I'll read it later. Now we have some exercises. I would like you to help me choose the best answer for the statement. The sentence here, my car wouldn't start yesterday. And the second sentence, I go to school yesterday. Which one is it? Shouldn't or couldn't? Because my car wouldn't start yesterday, so would you use shouldn't or couldn't? So the correct one is I couldn't. Because my car wouldn't start yesterday, I couldn't go to school. And this exercise here, on this page of exercises, I have to mark the correct sentences. In the number 1, I have Ed is able to play the violin. Ed must to play the violin. And the correct answer here is Ed is able to play, because we don't have must to play, no infinitive in this case here, alright? Example number 2, Mary could to ice skate when she was 6. Mary could ice skate when she was 6. And the right answer here is Mary could ice skate, because in the same way as must, could doesn't have an infinitive. So Mary could to ice skate is not okay. Example number 3, we aren't able walking to school. We aren't able to walk to school. And the example here is, the correct answer is we aren't able to walk to school, because the verb is be able to. Be able to. So be able to. And the number 4, we should study to get good grades. We shouldn't study get good grades. Again, we need should study to do something. So the example is this one here is the right one. And that's how we finished the class about modal auxiliaries.